Germany didn't underestimate American soldiers or American weapons. They underestimated something far more dangerous, American industry. And by the time they realized their mistake, it was already too late. German planners believed the United States was soft, divided, too focused on consumer goods to fight a serious war. Factories that made cars and refrigerators? Surely they couldn't switch to tanks and bombers fast enough. That belief shaped everything.
To be fair, America didn't look like a war machine. It looked like a shopping mall. Germany saw luxury. They saw inefficiency. They saw a nation that had never fought an industrial war on their scale.
Then something happened, quietly at first. Factories didn't slow down. They multiplied. Car plants became tank plants. Refrigerator factories made aircraft engines, and assembly lines never stopped moving. Germany built weapons carefully, precisely, in limited numbers. America built them like consumer products, fast, standardized, by the tens of thousands. This wasn't craftsmanship. It was momentum. As reports came in, German commanders noticed something terrifying. Destroyed equipment was replaced almost instantly. Losses didn't slow the enemy down. They accelerated production. Privately, German leaders admitted the truth. They couldn't bomb it fast enough. They couldn't sabotage it enough. American industry wasn't just producing weapons, it was producing inevitability. The battlefield didn't end at the front lines. It stretched into factories, railways, and shipping ports. Every hour the machines ran, the war tipped further out of Germany's reach. Germany believed wars were won by tactics and bravery. For more untold stories about how history is really shaped, subscribe and keep exploring the past beyond the battlefield.